Hey y'all, it's Sunshine. I'm not struggling as bad as I was yesterday, so hopefully this video will be a lot better. Um, we'll see how it goes. I'm so hot. But we got much needed rain. The Lord blessed us with so much rain this morning. It was fantastic. It was so good. It was so good. I am decided that a lot of this is sweat, but some of it is oily. My skin's kind of turned oily. It used to be real dry, really, really dry. And now it's kind of turning oily. So I'm going to try to find some skincare, not skincare, but like a face wash I can use. But I got to be careful because not only am I a little bit oily, but I'm very sensitive to a lot of things. I use Burt's Bees moisturizer, but I really don't feel like I need a moisturizer. I need something to cut down this oily, because I've never been like this and I don't know what's going on, and it's kind of like, oh dear. I think my problem is I was having a bad bipolar episode, and I still feel like I'm still in that mode a little bit. So anybody that's been with me for very long knows how we deal with this, and we just, do the best we can. And so kind of just hang in there with me. If you're new to the channel, I am bipolar with severe anxiety, PTSD. So I try to fight this every day, and I'm on medication. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do to fight it every day, and I choose to battle it every day. Otherwise, you can sit in the truck and cry about it, or you can cowgirl up and carry on. So that's what I'm doing. So let's get rolling on. I didn't do any cross stitch because I went and looked through my patterns. I was bound and determined to figure out this crochet cardigan thing or jacket or whatever, because I really wanted to make a red and black one like Alt Knots did. ALTKNOTS. She doesn't know who I am. She doesn't even know this channel exists. She's an amazing lady. Really cool. She's got fire engine red hair, and it's all shaved right here. Like I did my undercut one year where I shaved the back but kept everything long. She did like that. So here's what I've come up with. It's called the pattern is from Red Heart, and it's called Vintage Striped Jacket. Vintage Stripe Jacket. It is let me see if I can pull up the pattern number. It's through Yarnspirations. But it goes up to a 55.5-inch bust. So that's kind of what I've got going on. But I think it's gonna be too small because the called for hook is a 5-inch. I'm using an 8 hook, just 8mm hook. So I didn't change because it gives you the first size, and then in parentheses it gives you this size, this size, this size, and this size. And I didn't change anything. I just went with the first one. So this likelihood of this fitting may not fit. But let me show you what I've got going so far. I put in the red, and like I said, it looks massive, and it's got to be because, I am morbidly obese. We don't hide it around here in this channel. We don't hide it at all. I make it very clear that I am morbid obese. So, but anyway. But then I got to thinking, what if it looks like a Mickey Mouse jacket? So I'm not going to put any white, definitely not going to put any white with it or anything. So I'm going to put the sleeve, if I do sleeves, I'm going to do them red. If I do sleeves. Because I know the shirt that I'm going to wear underneath it is a black long sleeve dry fit wick shirt. And so I don't know if I want to do sleeves. I mean, because we really don't need sleeves in Texas. We don't even need cardigans in Texas, but I figured I want to go ahead and finish it out, because if it is too little for me, then maybe somebody will buy it, or I can put it on sale or something, or donate it or whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet, so everybody chill, because I don't know what I'm doing just yet. So, yeah. But I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. I'm having a lot of pain too. I have arthritis in my back, and it causes a lot of pain. And I'm not on pain medicine, because it's honestly not going to do me any good. So I've just got to learn to deal with a lot of stuff. And I've got to learn to just be like, I'm fine, everything's fine. When in reality, I'm struggling, like we talked about yesterday. So, anyway, that's what I've got. That's what I got for today. Yeah, I think that's it. There's something else I wanted to tell y'all, but I cannot remember. Oh, Miss Becky reminded me that on this thread, it may look cool and I may want to sew with it, but she also said, keep in mind, this is vintage and it could be deteriorated, and so I need to do a test here to see if it breaks, if it's weakened, I guess you would call it. What's the word I'm looking for, Miss Becky? Anyway, and that seems to hold pretty well, because I'm holding it pretty tight. So before I use this, that's what I'm definitely going to be using, is I gotta test it out, make sure that it's not breakable. But a lot of this is dual duty, which is also heavy duty. So the newer stuff, yeah, all purpose. Some of this stuff is newer, but anyway, she reminded me that I need to do that. So, so I have a little notebook. It's a little A5 notebook, and I keep all my stuff in here, the emergency contact information, stuff like that I need to know. Like if the paramedics came in to come get me or whatever, they could go right to this book and open it up. So I've got all my little notes in here and what I need to do, and my book reviews. I highly recommend getting one of these, because these are a lifesaver. But Miss Penny, no go on the pandemic. Don't do the pandemic. Go straight to doing the Wonderlust from Haid, because I need to see how that's going to go. Because it's a 375 stitches by 434 stitches, and on 14 count it's a 33 by 37 inch piece of fabric. Yeah, I know, that thing is huge. 16 count's gonna be 30 by 33 inch fabric. But I recommend you start that instead of pandemic. I know, I'm selfish, right? I'm so selfish. You know I love you, and you've been one of my ride and dies and this whole channel, and I just love you. I just do. You've become family, and I appreciate it so much. And I would really appreciate if you would do Haid. Pandemic's overrated. Somebody was doing Wonderlust on FlossTube, and now I can't find it again. I wanted to see their progress, because they were doing really good. So maybe we need to start Wonderlust. Like, I need to really start another project. I've got so many projects going. I try to, well, technically I don't. Oh, one FlossTuber I watch, she has 105 or 106 whips, cross stitch whips. Oh my gosh, I would need anxiety pills like Tic Tacs if I had that many. I only have a handful, and I'm already major anxiety attack with just the ones I've got. Can you imagine 106? Holy cow, snot balls. Wow. Wow. More power to you. That is, her name is Taryn. Taryn, I think it is called. She is the sweetest little lady. She's not little. Well, she is little, but she's so sweet and just genuine, and I just love watching her. So yeah, but 100, over 100. I thought I was bad at like 6. All right, guys, I love y'all. I am going to get off here. Tomorrow he's off, so we're gonna go run errands and go from there. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.